when I was in high school, I always got pretty good grades, and even when I wasn't going to school all the time, I still would pass my classes and just come drop off homework, and I never really felt embarrassed that my father was incarcerated, or my aunt, my uncle, that a lot of my family members were incarcerated. It was somewhat normal for me. I was never secretive or felt like I had to hide that, because most of the people that I was around had similar experiences. So that was never really an issue for me. And as I got older, that stayed. Like, I just still didn't feel that it was too abnormal the way that I was doing things. But I did stay, and I did continue to go to school. And as I was living this whole different life, I still went to school a lot of the time. I still went to college. I still took online classes or the in-person classes. And so I have a whole bunch of college credits that I've gotten randomly throughout my life, because I do like school and I like to learn things. And that kind of worked for me and against me, because I also liked to learn illegal things, and I was good at that too. So, although I was never embarrassed to talk about any of the things that happened to me when I was young or in my life, a lot of the people who've been in my life just knew them as they were happening. So it wasn't something that we sat down and had a conversation about. But since working in this field or at TPN, it's been some of the first times that I actually consciously sat down and had a real discussion about some of the things that I've experienced. I was a little hesitant to do this interview and a little nervous, but I feel like it's important to share and just let other people know that they're not the only one that's went through these things, and there might be someone who's been through something similar and might need to hear the things that I'm saying. So I think that once you start talking about it and get more comfortable with the conversation or more comfortable with the person that you're sharing with, it's not as difficult to have those conversations.